Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lori and today I am taking you shopping with me. So it's been a while since I've been out thrifting, like really purposefully, since Thriftless February ended. What I'm doing today when I go out shopping, it's absolutely beautiful here in Massachusetts and I've been in all day. It's close to 1 o'clock now, so I just want to get out. It's half off day at Salvation Army. I'm not sure if I'm going to make it there or if I'm just going to hit Savers. I just feel like thrift hopping right now. Like I just want to go from shop to shop and see what I can find. The most recent edition of like Saks Fifth Avenue fashion catalog came to my house today, their fashion book. So I am just going to be focusing on spring and summer styles today. Obviously, if I find a gem while I'm out there, I will pick it up, but this is going to be my purpose. I'm kind of shopping with intention more. And so I was just looking through, like, obviously these crazy floral patterns and bright colors are in for spring. I'm pretty interested in like the blues, shades of blues, so denims or like royal blue, flowy dresses. They have a section on just like the pouch, they're calling it. Almost looks like more like a clutch handbag, lots with whites and neutrals and flowy dresses and the natural element, natural fibers. Espadrille season is coming and I'm kind of a neutral color person anyways. So these are going to be the things that I am on the hunt for today. So I thought it would be fun to see what we can find for spring and summer fashion and to take you along with me. So let's hit the road. So this thrift store is located about 25 minutes from my house. I don't get here very often. I think their shoe selection was really weak actually, but I did find an amazing pair of cowboy boots that I will show you later, but they are not featured here. Lots of dark colors, flats, dated. I've only been to the store one other time, but the staff is wonderful and they do offer some cool sales, which I'll talk about later in the haul. This I was so sad about. This was $14.99. It was helmet laying, like a moto jacket, and it was leather and fabric. $14.99. There it is. But there was all this yellow discoloration. I'm not even sure if you can see it so well here. Maybe around the collar you can see it. But moving on to the jeans. I've been striking out lately with jeans. And this was no exception. Their jeans were also $7.99, so it was definitely going to take a special pair for me to purchase. And all of the red tags you see are 50% off at this location. So I was checking out red tags. I think those were soft surrounding pinstripe jeans that we just looked at there. Some Levi's. Really nothing. I've been on the hunt for larger sizes. I am desperate for size like 29, 30, and 31. I keep saying that, so you probably know that by now. But no jeans. No luck here. Massachusetts does run on Dunkin' Donuts. Fun fact. This was a barn coat by Carhartt, and I was excited about it. It was $10, but upon looking at it, it was women's. Comps weren't great for women's, so I moved on. Okay. So heading into my next stop now, I'm at my local Savers. This will probably just be my last stop of the day. I spent a lot of time in there and I found some fun stuff, but ironically, very little that checked the boxes for my summer styles. So let's see if I have any better luck here at Savers. This just was not a good shoe day for me. I usually do pretty well at Savers for shoes, but look at how kind of empty the racks are. They were loading things. This was about 3 in the afternoon, but just nothing really. I saw the Missoni. I figured I'd show these. I knew they were for Target, but I saw those zigzags and I've looked at those before and almost picked them up and then put them down again. This next pair of shoes, a Banana Republic, they're actually really nice quality, but I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it. Moving on, this was a Maeve. This is the first time I've seen some seriously hiked up prices at my store. Welcome back, everybody. I am so excited to be sitting here in my chair in my office with a big old pile of clothes next to me, ready to do a haul for you. It's been a while and I'm excited to be back into my rhythm. I didn't release many videos in the month of February, which I had planned on doing, but I was really caught up in doing a lot of listing. And so today was just a really nice day for me to unwind and do some shopping. I went to 2 stops today. My intention was to buy things for the spring based on some spring trends that I'm seeing in catalogs and magazines. So I brought the images with me that I showed you earlier. And then, you get into the store and you just get what is speaking to you. So some things are great and they are on trend for the upcoming season. And then I got stuff that I better list like yesterday because winter's almost over, and you'll see what I'm talking about. But anyway, I went to Savers and I went to like a little small consignment store a few towns over. I have a total of 18 items, I think, and 3 of the items are from a consignment store that I've been working with. Every weekend, basically, I've been bringing them like a bag of 30 items. They take up to 30. The first week, they accepted 16 items. The second week, they accepted everything in the bag. I think I only brought them 25, and I have another 30 that's going this week. It's a wonderful little shop, just 30 minutes away from my home, and it's a nice little trip on the weekend. And so, yeah, I'll show you the few items that I got from there. I did pay up there. I spent $33 on just 3 items, and so let me just get started. I'll show you. And then today, I spent $45 at my first stop and $37 at Savers. So in total, all of this cost about $115. So you can go from there. If I remember the price, I'll let you know. So I picked up this Barefoot Dreams cardigan sweater, and it has these like really little dolman sleeves. So it's almost like a circle style. No, not quite. I thought it was more like a cocoon style, but not quite. But it's like in excellent condition. It's a size small. I believe this style was sold on QVC. Every time I get a Barefoot Dreams item in my closet, it sells usually between $48, $50, and $60. So the one that I had in my closet sold over the weekend when I had my buy one, get one sale to one of my good friends. Thank you, Courtney. And so I was really excited when I found this like the day after that sale, and I was able to put another Barefoot Dreams in my closet because my closet is happy when she has Barefoot Dreams in it. I also picked up these pants, and I passed on them earlier in the week, and then I couldn't get them out of my mind. And these are a pair of Rag & Bone. They say store exclusive. I was really excited because they were a size 29. I am bursting at the seams with size 0, 2, 4s, and 6, and I'm really low on like 29, 30, and 31. So the fact that these were 29, they were sold on Revolve for $210 or $201, but they're this army green, and they have this beautiful suede detail that kind of runs like this. And they are absolutely gorgeous. They look like they've never been worn. So they are skinny jeans. I don't think this is a high rise though, unfortunately. That's the only thing. I believe it's like a mid rise or maybe even a low rise. I think it's like 8.5 inches. But these are like mint condition. So I have these listed as well. Again, I've listed these items relatively high because I paid a lot for them. So and this was my favorite thing of the trip. This absolutely beautiful kimono. The brand I'd never heard of, Marla Wynn. When I looked these up, these might be another QVC brand, or like they have a line sold at QVC, but look at this pattern. I'm in love with this kimono. This is so my style. This is a medium, but it definitely fits me, and I'm like a large, extra large. It is just an open front, and this is just wonderful for the season. These floral patterns are beautiful. So Marla Wynn, this was on the hanger in the store, and I beelined for it. It's just beautiful. That's that. And that's all that I got at that store. So now we will fast forward to today, and I'm going to show you what I got today at the store. So this is why I'm laughing at myself, because I was looking for spring items, and I walked out with a pair of Sorel boots. So Sorel boots are just like a really good pickup. Joan of Arctic are my favorite, which look a little bit, these are pretty similar to the Joan of Arctic, but the Joan of Arctics, I believe, are just higher. But these have this kind of like little shimmery metallic pink. They're in really excellent condition. They are a women's size 6, and they do have the fur. So they had these marked for $10, and all of their winter stuff was half off. So I paid $5 for sorels. So even though these aren't in season right now, you know, if I can flip these for like $40 or $50, I'll be so happy when my upfront cost was $5. I love the laces. They're like hot pink and black, so cute. So I was really happy to get those. I think those were like the most wintry thing I bought, but I couldn't pass them up. This was from Savers. I'm bopping back and forth. I just have the pile here. So so the store, the Savers that's closest to me, I have two theories. I have a theory that they get a ton of Athleta and Lululemon, and I find it all the time there. And I also have a theory that their jeans, I struggle with their jeans. I'm always looking for Madewell, looking for Rag & Bone. It's very rare that I find really good jeans at this particular Savers. And I spoke to a friend who's local who actually has good luck there, but I don't. But I have really good luck with Lululemon. So I saw these. These are like a little bit of a thicker pattern. You can see there's like some texture here. Almost like sweatpant material, but they are in fact leggings. They are definitely high rise, and they are a size 10. I was so excited when they had the size tag and the fact that they were 10. So if you look at the inside, it almost looks a little fleecy inside. And then there's the Lululemon logo. They're in really, really beautiful condition. And they have like little reflector at the bottom. I'm definitely going to spend some time on Lulu Fanatics to find out what leggings these are, because especially with black leggings, they don't photograph the best. So to just put Lululemon black leggings and leave it at that, I might get like $30 to $40 if I write down the style that they are and have some really good descriptive words for them. I think I will get more like $40 to $60 for them. Oh, this is a cute little story. I was looking, one of my favorite things to do at Savers is to pick up sweatshirts for kids I know who are in college or just getting accepted to college. I mean, my son is going to be 21 in a month, and my daughter is a senior. So we have a lot of kids college age who are getting accepted and going. So every time I'm at the thrift store and I see a sweatshirt or something, so I found this. One of my good friend's daughters goes to High Point, and this is a Champion, is really nice. And she likes to wear her stuff loose. So I messaged her and I said to her, hey honey, do you need a new High Point t-shirt? And she was like, oh my gosh, Mrs. Tata, I love it. Definitely pick it up or whatever. Definitely. I said, do you want me to grab it? So I grabbed it. I come home and I showed my daughter and I said, look what I got for Emily. And she's like, Mom, today's Emily's birthday. And I had no idea. I was texting her. So then, of course, I texted her. I'm like, well, happy birthday, Emily. I'm going to bring you your t-shirt over the weekend because they're home for spring break. So I always love doing that. Okay, this is the third time I have found this. You probably can, I'm sure many of my skilled watchers already know what it is. But this is Free People Beach. And this is, got this crazy turtleneck. But this one is in really good condition. I think I sold it once in like a greenish color. This is the tan. I should know the name of this by now, but I don't. I can't think of it. I think this is like a size medium. I couldn't find a size tag anywhere on it. But in case you're wondering, Free People does have a line that's Free People Beach. And I will just show you the tag. That's what it looks like. And yeah, this was $6.49 plus 20% off. I think my average cost of goods, like overall with everything, was about $6, which is high for me. You know, I like my bins, but I haven't been feeling great. And I'm like, I don't want to go to the bins with all these viruses floating around. All right, so there were two of these in the store. This is a crossover in the front. It's like a thermal. It's called Waffle. Oh, shoot. I had this written down too. Hold on. I have my clipboard now. I got this clipboard off Amazon, and I do all my measurements on this sheet that I have designed that I want to give to you as a free download. Just super simple, but I'd figure out how to give that to you. It's on my phone somewhere because I took a screenshot. Okay. These two shirts were side by side at Savers. They were both $6.49 before the 20%, and they are both from Anthropologie. The brand is called Akemi and Kin. I have really good luck selling this. I think my sell-through rate for this particular line is like 75%. I'll look and see. But if you look at the tag, it looks like this has never even been washed. It looks like brand new. This is a size small. I would say that it runs big. It's a super soft waffle print and it crosses over in the front. So there was this, and very next on the rack was the same top in like a tan color. I was debating for just about a second whether I should just get one, but I decided to get both, and I didn't even look up comps on these because I just know that I have very good luck with this brand. And I thought, you know, if they're $5.20, I could at least get $25 for these. When I looked at comps, they ran anywhere from $18 to $70 new with tag. A lot without that weren't new with tag were still in the $40, $50 range. And I, to be honest, was very shocked. I thought these comps were gonna be more around like the $30 mark, which I guess if you average everything, that's where they landed. But what I wanted to say about these is in the month of February, I sold 18 bundles. That I think is an all-time high for me. And I think that, well, I know that a lot of the bundles were sold in the final weekend when I did the buy one, get one free. And I really love doing that promotion. I was contemplating doing 50% off, just 50% off my whole closet. But the whole idea of running the sale was to move product. So when you do buy one, get one free, you're moving at least 2 items. And also, my customer got a really super value, but it wasn't quite 50% off unless they were strategic and there were a couple people that got like 2 $55 items, and then it was definitely buy one, get one free, and it was 50% off if it was the exact. But in some cases, their first item would be $50 and maybe their second item that was free was $35. So it's a little less than 50% off, and you're moving 2 products at once. So one of the benefits of having a really large closet, I do sell a lot of bundles. And when I do my what sold video, which will air after this, I'm going to give the total amount that just, like if you just took my bundles for the month of February, I'm going to give that number, and it's over $1,000. So anyway, oh, and those kind of are in line with spring trends because neutrals are in for spring. So this I got for style. This I love, and I meant to look up comps. The brand is called Poetry Clothing, and this was only $5.49 plus 20% off, but this is a jumpsuit. It's a denim smocked jumpsuit. Look at this. So adorable. I loved this. I really would love, I hope there's a stock photo. It has like a side zipper over here. This is just the coolest thing. And I've seen Poetry before. I don't know that I've picked it up before, but I know that I've seen this brand. So this just looks super comfy. It's got pockets. It's denim. This was definitely on trend for spring with all the different shades of blue. I'm really dying to see this on someone. So pretty. All right, I also got this. I do pretty well with soft surroundings, especially things that are embroidered. And this is an extra large. So this piece is so beautiful. Okay, so you can see the embroidery here. And this was on like that whiteout page. Look at these bell sleeves, just stunning. And it has a liner, which is like a tank top that is attached underneath. You can kind of see it. It's almost like a little cream color. It's slightly darker than the blouse, but look at that. So it doesn't fall that low. Before I bought it, I wasn't sure, but it's attached inside here, but when you actually pull the sleeves up. And for me, I kind of have like, my stomach is like my problem area. So I love to wear tank tops underneath things to hold me in a little bit. So this is a style I would really love. And if that tank top goes even a little bit longer than the blouse, to me, that's even better. But I do have a stock photo of this, so I'll show this. It's absolutely stunning. This retailed for over $100 at Soft Surroundings. I paid, I think it was $6 and then some money off. All right, this brand I love. This I paid a lot for, so this was $7.99. Oh, I was paying crazy money today. I need to get back to those bins. But this is Young, Fabulous, and Broke. And I really love this brand. And comps, I just plugged in Young, Fabulous, Broke cardigan, and they were pretty good. I don't know if this is like a super current style, but it's got this little mesh kind of detail in the back. It's just very simple, and I like that it's lightweight, so it's perfect for the spring. Loved that. Okay, this I bought at the little consignment store. This was the most expensive thing I bought at that store, and I'm hoping I don't regret it because this isn't really my style, but we'll see how it does. And then let me know if you're a person who sends things to the RealReal. Is this something you would send to the RealReal? Knowing that I paid $10 for it. I'm gonna try to list it first. But anyways, it's Eileen Fisher, and I think it's a vintage Eileen. I don't know, it just seems like an older style. I can't tell, but this color, if it's not showing up so well, is like hunter green. But look, it is a giant, long maxi dress. This is a small, doesn't look at all small to me. It does have pockets, but this is like classic Lagan look. I mean, this dress was probably $300 when it sold retail. So Eileen, these were all over the map. I felt like when I plugged in Eileen Fisher maxi dress, the comps were just, again, anywhere from like $15 to $125. I mean, if I paid $10 for this, maybe I'll list around $65, $75 and see where I land with it. It's 100% linen, it's Lagan look, it's actually really beautiful. Okay, then I picked this up. This was on the rack at the consignment store. They have one rack when it's past season. They have one color that's 50% off. And then all of their winter items were 50% off. So gloves, scarves, boots, winter coats, and ski pants. And then they have one rack that everything on the rack is $1.99. So I got this off of that rack. I don't know that I would have otherwise bought it, but it is just a very classic, beautiful black satin dress. You see? It's stunning. It is a junior size 3, strapless. I mean, this has to be on the right person, but boy, oh boy, timeless beauty. Absolutely stunning. And it has like light boning for the structure in the front, but it is, does anybody have any guesses? I wasn't expecting this, but it is Jessica McClintock gunny sacks. So when I say gunny sacks, I usually think of the prairie dresses. I didn't realize that they had, I knew Gunny Sacks was a division of Jessica McClintock, but I thought it was just a whole separate line for just that more prairie look with the prairie dresses and the Renaissance dresses. But this, I wasn't expecting to see Gunny Sacks, but isn't it gorgeous? Anyways, this would be beautiful for prom this year. I feel like you could wear this any year, anytime, and it would be in style. Very classic. All right, I picked this up. And then I got home and looked at it closely, and it's a children's, and I'm not buying kids stuff anymore, but it's a Lily Pulitzer rash guard shirt, and it's actually adorable. It will probably do better for children than it would for an adult, but how cute is that? It's a girl's size 12. I haven't looked up comps, but I might list this even like around $30 and see what happens, because this is just absolutely adorable, and anybody could put it with any of these colored bikini bottom, and their girl would be protected on the beach. I thought that was so cute. And then I also picked up this bathing suit. I love to pick up miracle suits because they are miraculous. They take weight off of you. This, I believe, is a size 10, and it was leopard. It's so pretty. So there's the miracle suit. It does have built-in underwire cups, and it has this little feature. It's just perfect. I love this. Miracle suits are super expensive. And then this was a surprise to me. I hemmed and hawed a little bit. So if I was just walking by and saw this, I would think Justice or, I don't know, something I wasn't very excited about. But I thought it was really fun, and I did want to look close because I thought it might be Wild Fox, but it wasn't Wild Fox, but it was Chaser. So it's a medium, and I was debating because of the shoulders, but this brand, and Wild Fox is the same way, sometimes this is by design. So this was $5.99 at the store. So I did in the end decide to get it because when I looked up comps on this, I think the only sold comp was $40, and that was perfectly fine with me. And there was only one that had sold, and when I put in Heart Chaser sweatshirt, a lot of other styles came up, but this one I think only one other person has this for sale right now. Somebody, I think the person who either listed it or sold it, marketed it as Pride. They said rainbow pride hearts. Anyway, super cute. So I got home and I was removing all the tags and I was like, I hope this was a good buy. And then boop, out popped the newest tag. And I was so happy. So that's definitely going to up my value. Had no idea. It was in here, just tucked away. And I almost didn't get this. So I'm so glad that I picked this up. Plus it's fun. That'll be just fun in my closet. All right, I picked up this dress. I picked up a couple of this dress last week when I did my Goodwill haul from Boston Goodwill store. I think I just did that as a haul in my Instagram stories. But I found 2 Lulu's dresses, and then I found this one at that one store, and this had a red tag on it, so it was half off. And it's a size extra large. That's a stretch. I don't think this is extra large. It looks more like large, but it is this taupey color and it is so beautiful. It is also new with tags, Lulu's. So the price was $9.99. I got it for $5. And again, new with tags. And look at this back, this sexy open back, and it cuts down really low. I mean, this is stunning, stunning, stunning. I love this dress so much. I don't know, haven't looked at comps. I'm gonna guess 50-ish I will list it for. So if you're noticing, my prices are a little bit higher. I was more selective about what I was picking up today. Really trying to purchase with intention. Like when I got the Rag & Bone jeans, I don't know that I would have paid $11 for those if they were a size 24 or 25 or even 26, but they were 29. So I'm like, I'm gonna go for them. And I'm trying to get some larger sizes, like the soft surroundings was an extra large. I'm trying to buy with intention. So we'll see. I was really excited about these. And if you follow me on my podcast, Thrifters Villa, that I do with my friend Daniela, we do a segment now at the end called Take It or Leave It. And we give certain brands that are kind of those like controversial brands. Like some of us pick them up, some of us leave them behind. And the brand that we discussed, we talked about Donald Pliner. This week we did shoes. So we talked about Donald Pliner, we talked about Coach, Stuart Weitzman, and this brand right here, which is Steve Madden. So Daniela passes on Steve Madden most of the time. For me, it really depends on style. Now I pass on cowboy boots all the time. The fact that these were Steve Madden actually helped me want to buy them. Like I thought this was a recognizable brand. They were Steve Madden. They were in beautiful condition. I love this color and they're leather. So not all Steve Madden is leather, but these are, and the comps on these are great. I'm expecting to make $50. I'm gonna list them they sell for like 128 or 130. A lot of them are listed high. I saw a couple listed for 90. I think I'm gonna list them about 70 or 75. So with country season coming up, and they happen to be Angelina's size, and every year she goes to a country concert and she's like, Mom, do you have any boots in stock? And I never have her size. So I said, if all else fails, she will have a pair of boots for her summer concerts this year. They are a size 8. They are Steve Madden and they are in beautiful condition. And there is a name for them, what I wanted to share with you. Lone Star leather upper. Aren't they fabulous? I don't have any I think I have men's cowboy boots in stock, but I don't have women's. So I was really excited about those. That is something I'm donating. I don't know why that's in the pile. I think that's it. That's it. That went by fast. So this is what happens when I'm not at the bins. I just buy a handful of things. So that's 18 items. I spent $115 on 18 items. And if I sell each of those items for $30 average, I believe the math came out to $540. So not bad. Hoping to quadruple my money on the sale of these items. And I'm hoping actually that my average is higher than $30 on these pieces. Last month, my average selling price was $29.44444. So really close to 30. The month before I think was $31. So I do tend to hover around the $30 average selling price on my items, and I'm hoping these are more around 40 because I did spend a little bit more on these. And I think I'm in a more maybe around 20, 25 when I'm shopping at the bins. But that's all for today. I did find a few things for summer trends, but not really too many. I just bought what Lori loved again. So thank you all for watching my video. Welcome back to hauls. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up on your way out and consider subscribing to my channel. I have what sold videos coming up. I had a video that I just released earlier in the week talking about the social media tools that I love to use to edit my photos. We have lots of fun here. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the bell notification, and then you will know every time I post a video. Thank you everybody for watching, and have a wonderful day. We'll see you soon.